Man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. A lot of people in the world is fucked up worse than I thought, man. And they is really spearing that hate into the youth, to the children, man. I ain't never met so many motherfuckers that's over the age of 40 that's so unhappy with their motherfucking life and want to blame motherfucking thing that happened to them 30, 40 years ago for the way they life going, man. I say people need to move the fuck on and grow the fuck up. Because now you got your children out here looking at you, shaking their motherfucking head, thinking to themselves, am I going to be like that in 30, 40 years? Most likely, a lot of motherfuckers might wake up and say, I don't want to be like my mom and daddy. I don't want to be no nothing ass motherfucker laying in no project. I don't want to be no nothing ass motherfucker that don't have a whole bunch of babies by a whole bunch of different motherfuckers and let them folk bounce up and down in me like it ain't shit. A lot of people gonna take heed to the action of their motherfucking parents and try to do better. But a lot of people gonna fall right into the trend of what they family and friends and all their generation after generation done before, man. Sad. Just sad, man. I get so tired of people making excuses for their actions and they way grown. I tell you this, man. I'm a person that truly believe in people can change in life because I changed. I changed for the better, meaning I grew up and realized that a lot of things that how I used to think, I don't think no more. A lot of things that used to make me angry to the point where I was gonna put me a motherfucker in a bag, don't get me there no more. Because I know the consequences. So when I'm ready to take flight and do some shit like that, I'm already prepared for whatever my consequences are, man. But a lot of people in this world, these children, and I'm gonna tell you folks something that a lot of people ain't never understood. And this go way back generations and generations and generations. Every warlord in a warlord country used children to go out and commit their crimes for them, man. Motherfuckers in America ain't no different. Gang members, gang leaders, and other people that got criminal activities started using the law to help them. Meaning the law said that a child can't be held accountable as an adult by the age of 16 when I was growing up. If you were 16 years old and you knocked somebody off or you committed a crime, them folk wasn't likely to send you to adult prison. They give you one last chance to be a child. But then as time went on and motherfuckers started taking advantage of that situation, that law, them folk went back in that motherfucking drawing board and lowered that age group to 14 years old. In some states, it's 12 and 13 years old because people have tested that theory where you have 11-year-old little boys on trial for going to school and killing somebody, man. Or a 12-year-old little boy going out there and raping somebody, man. So over the years, them folks on tested them theories, and a lot of people say, oh, when they're a child, they can't make decisions for themselves. Yeah, you can, man. Yeah, you can. People don't give children enough credit to realize that them folks really, their mind is way developed more than a lot of people think. Because when them folks smack that gavel down and give a motherfucker 30, 40 years, the mom and daddy can't go to prison with that child. I went to prison as a child, and what I thought I wasn't able to do, I done it. Time. People always holler, oh, I ain't gonna do this and I ain't gonna do that. Man, when them folks hit that gavel and say you sentenced, you gonna do what the fuck them folks tell you gonna do. Only way you gonna ever get away from that motherfucking sentences that them folk gave you if you motherfucking is And when I say is I mean get put in a bag and brought up out the penitentiary.